Hello, and this is Bionic Commando for the Commodore 64. This is the US edition, incidentally. There are actually two versions of this for the Commodore 64. There was a European version. Never played that. But apparently a lot of people who've played it say it's a lot better. That looks like a big blue beetle coming down now. What are you doing down there? Or should we not ask? You can't do just ordinary jumps in this. You wobbling fap about with this bloody silly thing. These colours are really ugly. Can't get that eye up enough. Quite what he's doing down there. And a bloody Caesar or something. And this soundtrack is really irritating as well. Really naff sounding little tune. Apparently the enemies have got some kind of doomsday weapon. You've got to find your way to their headquarters and destroy it. That thing's his extending bionic arm, apparently. This started out as an arcade game, apparently. Never played that. I'm sure a lot of people who played the arcade must have bought this and wondered what the bloody hell was going on. What that was exactly. A fan heater by the looks of it. Oh, no, it can't get up there. I think you can aim that arm sideways on. Wouldn't it be just more useful if you just jump up there? I mean, he's supposed to be a commando, isn't he? Where come on there exactly? Just fell over and died. I don't know, he got fed up with it or something. I don't know how much this cost. This would probably have been about the same as the European version, which was about a tenner. Don't know which version came first. I mean, I can imagine someone looking at the blooming American version and saying, what the bloody hell is this bollocks exactly? Do something better. I think Sega sometimes did a US version of things. Like Sonic CD, I think the music was different. When Sega of America completely messed up Streets of Rage 3. Changed all the storylines so it made no sense whatsoever. They wanted to make it harder as well. I have actually played the original Bare Knuckle 3, and it is really easy. I think the only time I came close to actually losing a life was that bloke who looks like a Village People thing and jumps out of the boat. But I mean then, that was only because I wasn't familiar with that character's moves. I mean, the US version, they didn't increase the AI or anything. They just made all the enemy characters faster. And they also just overpowered a lot of them. I mean, a couple of punches and just one of the flipping ordinary people have been lose half your energy bar. It didn't make it harder, it just made it more frustrating. That's a weird looking sprite as well, isn't he? Looks like a Lego figure wearing a crown. Oh, now he's just been squashed by one of these men with blue pudding bowls on their head, or whatever they are. Yes, up we go. And to be honest, this is just slow as well. Takes forever to get anywhere. And all that flipping stuff with his bionic arm, it just seems like a lot of faffing about. And a gun there. I should have got that, really. Oh. And now. Where did he come from? How very cheap is that? Keep out! What? He just fell over and died for no reason again. Yeah, I know there was a keep out sign there, but there was no indication that that was going to happen. Just another cheap death. I think Rubbish Commando would be nearer the mark. Oh, well, now you've got to mess about here waiting for him to get out of the way. Come on! Yes, wait for another one to get out of the way. When you're ready, mate. Oh, I've been killed by the fan heater of death, or whatever it is. I hope he burnt his arse or something. What's he doing up there? I mean, these things keep getting stuck for some reason. The enemy sprites. They just get stuck in a kind of backwards and forwards thing like that. Don't know how many levels there are of this. Don't know whether I'm you flipping bothered to sit through them all, to be quite honest. They're just getting boring. Yes, and mind you don't hit into the killer giant white shreddy or whatever it is. This game is just no fun whatsoever, to be honest. It's boring, it's repetitive, it's slow. It's bloody awful music. Flipping ugly background. And yeah, I think I would definitely try and track down the European version.